What's up, watchers? And today, I am doing a tournament with every single unit in tabs. So, for my last couple of videos, I did the legacy map for every fight. I'm not going to do it this time. I'm going to do different maps. Like, maybe skipping some, but no, I don't do sandbox. I'm going to do all of these maps. Then all of these maps. Except for Final Destination, because that's going to fit 2 people, so yeah, we're going to have a lot more maps, basically every match. Let me just close close the game I was supposed to use as well. Actually, no, it doesn't matter, so I have this again. So, yeah, a lot of the competitors in the first round, didn't show up, so we have to go far down. So these guys do it 3 times in the second round, 3 rounds. But if we go far down enough, we'll find some in the first round just doing need to fight. Also, I've tried to do this video like 10 times, and I'm finally able to do it. So, Flagbear versus Musketeer. Alright, so we just need to go through this thing again. That's fine. It doesn't take too long. But the Flagbear and the Musketeer, a ranged unit versus a unit that is meant to counter ranged units. Not like with a shield. Like, counter ranged units if you don't have any shields. So, like, yeah, usually you have other units with it, so we can all run in and beat the Musketeers, but we don't have other units here, so let's get 3 Flaggers to charge in against these Musketeers. 3v6. They only killed 1 so far. They can get in fast enough before they reload. Okay, they're attacking. Let's see if they can reload. Oh, they didn't die, but they shot him. Hey, man! I guess they were too close at that time. Alright. Flagbears win it. It's because they all focused one guy. Alright, Da Vinci Tank versus the King. Alright, so I did 3 units that time because they were like small, but for the Da Vinci Tank, I'm only gonna do 1 unless I need to add more, but I don't know if I really need to or not. Okay. Killed 3 immediately, just because why not? I think this might actually work. Yeah, I did. 3v8. Alright. The Kings have a lot of health and they are very big and they have really good swords. And then there's tanks. Why is tank prototypes? Because the Unity tank was the original prototype for the tank we have today. Can they even hit the tank with swords? Yep, there's my answer. Okay, they can. But can they hit that? I think they need to get a lucky shot in Da Vinci. So we're not fighting a tank, we're fighting Da Vinci. But yeah, the tank protected Da Vinci. Okay. I feel like this is just a bad matchup for the King. That's the thing, some of us will have bad matchups. Alright, Brawler versus Swordcaster. The Brawler has a shield. Maybe his shield will help him block all these swords that are going to be casted at him. Can the Brawler even get to a basic number of 1,000? Actually, I'm going to try and do this really quick. You go to 5,000, and if you can't, 560. 5,000 and 60 is 5,000. Advantage on the ball side. Brawler can't get to a basic number of 1,000. So this is what we're getting. And the Brawlers just walked them. It looks like their shields. Jesus Christ, the shields really did help. And the numbers, of course. You can cast swords, but not fast enough. Oh. Wizard versus Candlehead. I'm pretty sure the Wizard won the sword fight tournament. Even maybe partially because he's not exactly like a sword unit. Okay, 18 versus 3. They also have a fight. I didn't think they were he really does have a sword for melee, but he uses the stop so that's why I said he took on the sword unit. And they won. They will have the same victor situation on hand. And the Wizard is just the best unit in the game. Cupid versus Ninja. Oh! They got the same price. We can do 3. That's the wrong unit. But since Cupid and Ninjas are both 500, we're gonna do 3 of each. I know you usually do more than 3 Cupids in this game, but like, that'll be more Ninjas. Ninjas are already pretty overpowered. You can't be missing. There we go, now one of them. Now they're off again. Okay, now they were off on that one guy. Did that go through his leg? That is wicked. That was actually kind of close to being close though. Okay, Valkyrie versus Cavalry. The Cavalry over here for 1800. The Valkyrie is 500, I know that, so we're gonna have to put down Cavalry into. Alright, 5 Cavalry versus 9 Valkyries. No. I did that wrong, that's my bad, not 9. Actually, 18 Valkyries, I'm just dumb. Oh, jeez. Not looking great for horse fans over here. They are dead now. Yeah, Valkyrie went. They did both charges, that was kinda cool. Squire versus Monk. Alright, 4 months, this is 110 squares. Out of 100. And the squires even have home court advantage. But the next one is to go by the stick, they lock it. 2-1. Okay. But if you stuck it, if you stuck. I feel like hugging his friend, and then his friend died, but he couldn't stop hugging him because he was, I don't know, crying about his death. I don't know if the Squires would have won that if you didn't have the dead cuddling, but I don't know. Either way, dead cuddling or not, the monks won. Suicide versus Samurai Giant. So a long time ago, I actually watched videos that had tabs tournaments, and the Suicide was the champion. Another one of these really priced units, so we're just gonna go as close to 9,000 as possible. Oh, it actually does go for 9,000. Okay, maybe I didn't notice about this. Alright, anyway, so, well, the Swisses retained their title as champion in the future. I guess in the tournament videos I watched, they didn't have the secret units, and they had a lot less units at the time, and the Swisses were also cheaper. But they still losing the first round of being a past champ has to really hurt. Alright. Do any of these work? Sorry that I keep closing the app, it just happens. Alright, no, so back up to the top. Alright. Chronomancer versus Catapult. Okay, Chronomancer. Okay. Got a roadblock here. This is one wave catapult. And it's two Chronomancers. I can't believe who the one who moved forward until now. Oh, yeah, one shot off though. Guys, I would recommend turning. Okay. Maybe this wasn't a great stage for the catapults. Oh, one of them transformed. Alright. Skeleton Archer and Chieftain. Okay. I don't know how these loincloths are gonna do against fire. I don't know if they've seen fire, they might be afraid of it, but... Oh wait, 800, no. Huh? Ah, right. Say 2160. 4v5. Yep, loincloths are not doing much on fire. Did they even he killed that one? I mean, I appreciate the HUD they had for walking forward while it burns to death, but yeah. Alright. Wait, no, that's the wrong winner. So, yeah. I think that was like one of the only squash matches we had. Like, I feel like, most of these battles have been pretty close. Zeus and Wheelbarrow Dragon. Okay. The Wheelbarrow Dragons are like a kind of like unknown unit in this game. Oh yeah, what is that? First recruit the gods and then re-tenderize them. Why did all of them just tip over eventually though? There's a bunch of years left. Alright, Vikings map now. Doesn't matter, either way we were doing fun with the Mount Gauntlet and Skeleton Giant. I remember the Skeleton Giant, I think got to the final round, I'm pretty sure. Alright. I have a lot of the Mount Gauntlets, because they're nice and cheap. 4 versus 34. There's 30 more than you, but you can spook them. There's that. Flash. Big stability. That's actually really close. Okay, I thought he missed and then got crippled and the Mount Gauntlet would be able to win, but he started to do it with another one, and no, he hit him with the back of the sword, well, behind the back sword, not the back of it. That would be very useful because that'd be the handle. I feel like some units are gonna lose just because they had a bad matchup. I know I already said that. Oh yeah, the super box that I put in the tournament. I didn't put it in the Dark Peasant, the Super Peasant, or any like modded unit or like unit or user created unit, but yeah, super box I said it's fine. Because he's not like basically invincible. He's really powerful, but he's not basically invincible. Alright, man, this is the two boxes. Alright, so if you guys think he's too overpowered, I'm gonna show you how it's more overpowered than what that is. Oh wait, at least let me get on camera. Okay. So he went up and then he's already dead instantly. Yeah, see, I don't even know if 10 2 bosses can beat this guy. They're just so overpowered. see, the Locals and Supers are like basically invincible units. And yeah, sure, the Super Officer is really strong. But he's not like borderline invincible. So that's why I allowed him in. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. He just can't do anything. He's just too powerful. This is... Now, thankfully for the two boxes, despite how bad that was, the battle in this tournament is with non-super units. Moving on to Dynasty. Sorry about the little detour, but yeah. Cactus versus Hoplite. Oh yeah, Hoplite. I forgot about the Hoplite for a second. Second sister. Alright, 7 versus 3. Oh, well, they lost in the other side. Poor Cactus. Renaissance. The Cactus won that battle. Yeah, battling very badly. Okay, Necromancer versus Cheerleader. It's a Cheerleader. Necromancer. I think these guys summon skeletons, so cheer while you can, guys. Yeah, the cheerleaders are support units, and also throwaway units for this tournament. Oh, yeah. They yeah, the ones who are worthy get turned into skeletons. The ones who are not worthy, he's worthy. The ones who are not worthy just die. Alright. It's actually pretty cool. I do kind of like the necromancers. The cheerleaders, on the other hand, I mean, they're cool to get tornadoes, but they don't really do much. Especially alone. Alright, last time Banshee. Banshee is a unit that I've never seen used basically. Now, because this is the first time I'm doing this tournament and I got to this point, this is my first rodeo with a Banshee anymore. And I will say, it sure as hell is interesting. Alright. Sorry, cut for a while. Alright, look and get Jesus. Huh? Actually, I'm just sitting down, so I'm way down. And if I start falling asleep, I'll end the recording and have to do part 1. You ever have the part of the series? I heard that's understandable. I'm getting tired, and I'll do part 2 next weekend. I mean, last night I did also stay up until 5, but I kind of pulled my name, I might have to, so. Also, you can argue whether or not we put it on later. We did 7 until like the sun's coming up, I was like 4 or 5. That's wrong. Like Ashton, I think was like 4 or something. I was like 5. Like, really, I think you were supposed to play 4:30 today. I was like 5 and so I won in the end. But I didn't get my pet. Anyway, the Banshees with the weird otherworldly powers won. And I'm actually really tired, so I'm just gonna make this a series. This was part 1. We'll do the rest of it in part 2, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I could do this on, like, weekends if they're gonna be, like, shorter now. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below which one I next, and subscribe to me to watch it. Peace out, mwah. No, it is. On this one is.